Yeah, that's right. Thank you very much, Kelly. Well, we're switching it up a little on this Wednesday. We're bringing the party to Miss Loretta. Usually she brings it to us in the studio, but yeah, that's right. We're coming out to her domain now to talk about some healthy foods that you can actually do yourself at home. There are a lot of things that are easy to grow that Miss Loretta grows here in her garden, in her backyard, that we're going to tell you about today. So good morning, Miss Loretta.
Good morning, Doug. Good to have you here.
Yes, I'm glad to be here. Now, we have little, kind of like three different, let's call them like sectors of gardening going on here. So tell us about some of the healthy things that people can grow in their own backyards.
All right, fantastic. What we've been doing this morning is I've been just telling you what I have here growing in my yard. And right here in front of us and back of the barbecue grill, that's all right. That's our herbs. We have our sage, our thyme, our dill, our rosemary, our basil, and our oregano. There. And over here along this wall, it's just a family garden. We have tomatoes, pole beans. We have some garlic that comes in and a little bit of and we have scallions, a little mixture of bell peppers and eggplants.
Excellent.
And over there, since it hasn't been a big deal of raining, our squash in the yard is just coming up a little bit. We have a variety over here of okra and some more eggplant over there. So we just mix it up, and what I usually do is just come out here, pick what we got out here, and I just stir fry it into a nice a vegetable dish.
And that's what we're going to do. In our next hour, make sure to stick around. We're going to come back, and Miss Loretta's going to show us how to actually use some of these things. And we're going to come on over here, and we're going to focus on kind of the spices that are right behind us here. That's right.
That's fine. And like I said, mostly we're going to have a stir-fried chicken, chicken with vegetables this morning, a lemon chicken. And what we've done is we had some chicken breasts that were on sale last week. I marinated them overnight, and marinated them in a little low sodium. And some came out and get some of the fresh herbs. And when you marinate them, they get a nice, when you put a sear on them, when you put them in the cast iron skillet.
Right.
And what I did was, either you could cut them up before like a chicken tender and just dump your mixed vegetables in and your herbs. And we're going to have a little brown rice, because brown rice is better for you. And over that, another thing we do too is we use a lemon instead of using salt. A lot of folks don't know that. It's pretty good.
It's the same thing, just a healthier option?
Instead of using a salt substitute, if you got a lemon, it does the same thing for you also. And like I said, the herbs hold their own little flavors. Some are peppery, okay? Some are very spicy, and they all have a flavor. Just like your cilantro, you would use that in more of the stir fries, the Mexican, the Tex-Mex mixes. The sage you would use in a poultry. The dill using seafoods and scallops. And fish dishes. But mainly I like to just get hands full of it and just taste all the flavors, do it like the herb de Provence. The herbs de Provence is a mixture of vegetables. So, and they taste really good.
Now let me ask you this. If people are watching this today saying, I'm going to make a change, I'm going to do maybe a garden in my yard, something like that, the do-it-yourself things, very, very quickly, what's the timeline like on some of the things that we're growing here? Very quickly.
Well, we start just about the end of the beginning of the springtime, and we've been doing this for 20 years here. Some years, it depends what the rain is, we'll get a bounty. Some it's just enough for the family. There's 8 of us, and we said just get your time frame. You can start them off in seedlings. Just plan what you want, what kind of vegetables you want. You're not Farmer John. You're just the family. And so, and the kids love coming out, planting the little seedlings, planting the rows, checking, coming to check on my row. This is my row of tomatoes. This is and they love picking them, the beans and the eggplants, and you can educate them about eggplants.
There you go. So healthy in more than one way, mentally and physically. All right, welcome back to Good Day, everyone. It's our Food Frenzy edition of Good Day here this morning, now a little bit earlier. We're, Miss Loretta, by the way. We brought her, usually we bring station. We came out to her today for our Food Frenzy edition. A little earlier, we were out in the garden telling you about some do-it-yourself food items that you can actually grow in your own home. And now we're going to kind of show how to implement some of the things that we were talking about into healthy dishes. So tell us what we got here.
Okay, what we've done is we've taken this grilled chicken breast that we're talking about, marinated them. We grilled them and we chopped them up. Okay, we got some wonderful healthy brown rice there waiting for us. Cook it according to the packaging instructions. Add a little chicken broth to to it, a little seasoned blend to it. That's why I like to do sauteed bell peppers and onion. What we do with our seasonings, we take a little sage, okay, a little basil. Okay, you can roll it into a little, roll it into a little chiffonade and just, chop it up. I've already have some in there. I'm just showing you.
So we've got like cauliflower and carrots and broccoli, cool, and string beans.
We got all our vegetables. This is the grilled chicken breast. And we're just going to put that in there. We just mix it all up. It's a big stir fry. Thank you, darling. Okay. And then beautiful tricolor peppers. And we just toss it all like that. And you can see that. And what we're going to do right here in this platter. And it's already got all that.
Brown rice. That's the healthier option.
Thank you. Yes. And see, there you go. You put those colors there for the family and the children. And they love it because the colors pop.
That's right. It looks good, too.
Yes, see, that's what you do. Yeah. There you go. That's the main thing. You get those veggies into those people, and they'll enjoy it, for sure. Absolutely. There you go.
All right, Miss Loretta, well, you're the best. Looks good, smells good, and I'm going to find out in a minute if it tastes good, which I'm sure it does. It always does. So, again, thank you. That'll be it for us from our frenzy here today. We're going to send it back inside the Sasha.